If you've been on social media at all as of late, you might have noticed a surge of celebrity children airing grievances against their famous parents for the world to see. From Master P to Kevin McKnight all the way to Russell Simmons and Lil Boosie, these once beloved figures have been dragged through the proverbial mud by their own offspring with tongue lashings like these. Jesse, the receipts.
Trying not to talk about this emotions because I finally had enough. And anyone who knows me, there are people in my DM saying I'm ungrateful, whatever. Anyone who knows me knows I have been a good daughter. I have been here for my dad. I have defended him every which way about stuff that I don't even know about. I was like 15 not knowing what sexual assault was, and I'm still defending my dad. Like, my dad's a good person. I've been a good daughter my whole life. And so you're not gonna say that I'm ungrateful or awful. This man is awful to me. He's done awful things to me. And I'm so tired of it. And everyone just says, everyone loves your dad.
Ain't my daddy, he's a bitch, pure bitch. That shit not in my blood, never been. No hoe ever beat me up. Yeah, no hoe never knocked me out. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, don't. Ain't nobody ever beat me up. Yeah, let's talk about it. Then one thing I ain't finna do is I don't even Instagram beef or host of like Instagram beefing with about to be 40 or something like that, because he lied about his age so much.
Imagine someone logging onto the Wi-Fi that you pay for with a phone you bought just to call you a bitch, with a mouthful of braces that you dropped a bag on. Oh, Lord. First of all, Boosie needs to ply those braces out her mouth. If you're going to fix your mouth to talk about me sideways, you're going to have to cover it in order to hide your jacked up teeth. This is the downfall of raising children in countries with child services. Fear and violence are key components of parenting, and when taken away can have disastrous results. Even the Bible says it in no uncertain terms. You spare the rod, you spoil the child. But see, in Boosie's case, I have to place some of the blame at his feet. No child grows the audacity to call her father a bitch overnight. Boosie knew that little girl wasn't shit from the moment they left the hospital. Everything about her screams ward of the state, and so it should be. Look, you do not fix a bad child by throwing luxury goods at it in hopes that it will develop a sense of gratitude. Gratitude stems from perspective, and perspective comes from an awareness of both sides of the coin. A child that has never known want or poverty will naturally feel entitled to whatever you hand it as its birthright. The only plausible solution here is to let life have at her. I am sure once she has been cleaved from the herd and facing the wilderness by her lonesome, she might learn to appreciate all the luxuries she once took for granted. This approach is even more necessary for the maintenance of the remaining children. No toxic trait is more contagious than ingratitude. It permeates the fabric of every soul it touches in unmanageable ways. Hence why her excision is not only warranted, but must also be used as a cautionary tale for the remaining children. Look, parenting is an imperfect science. Most of us inherit our blueprint from our own parents who are also imperfect. But the reason why you don't air your laundry out in the court of public opinion is because it immediately ruins all avenues of reconciliation. You might end up forgiving your loved one for their trespasses, but the world never forgives. And it will take every possible opportunity to remind them of that. And therefore keeping the wound forever open. This is even more pronounced when your parents are in the public eye. For a man like Boosie, this can mean lots of opportunities needed to feed, clothe, and house you, your siblings, and I'm sure the dozens of family members that he's responsible for. So to Lil Boosie, Russell Simmons, and the likes, I say kick those brats to the curb. But before you do, call Jake from State Farm and take out an insurance policy on them. Although they were a terrible investment, their eventual demise might send their siblings to college. So it's not all a loss. Absolutely preposterous.